Hey, Maverick City Music. Andrew John here, coming from Brooklyn, New York. And I want to thank you for the opportunity to be able to try out for the writing camp in April. I'm ecstatic, honestly, about this opportunity. I've never tried out for something like this before, and so I'm just genuinely grateful that this was something that was made available to the public and those that follow your ministry and have the heart of what you do. Why am I choosing to audition and be a part of writing camp? Well, my story is a bit different. So I am Caribbean American. My family's from the island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I grew up in a Caribbean American church where we would take things like "Good, good Father, it's who you are," and put like a reggae beat behind it. And I actually went to Nyack College, which is a Christian college here in New York. And I went to their campus when they had the campus upstate New York in Rockland County. And I was first introduced to worship by a friend of mine. And I was first actually introduced to Jason Upton. And I was introduced to Jason, and I remember hearing his testimony of him literally having a room in his house where him and his wife would go and just create music, right? And just create and just worship the Lord. And just from worshiping the Lord in their room, God took their songs and, since then was able to bless the nations. And that really spoke to me. And one of my prayers was, Lord, like I want to write music for you. I want to write music to you. I grew up loving anywhere from your rap, your Jay-Z, your DMX, your all of that, to your rock, your Linkin Park, your contemporary chill music, reggae. So my music selection growing up was extremely diverse. And so I would listen to Jason, I would listen to Hillsong, I would listen to Misty Edwards, Corey Asbury, Davy Flowers from IHOP. I would literally like put them on my computer screen and like go to sleep to them worshiping. And I remember praying a prayer my junior year saying, Lord, I really want to write songs for you. And a friend of mine, about maybe like 2 weeks after I prayed that prayer, came up to me with an old guitar and said, "Hey, do you want this? Because I don't really need it." And I looked at that and said, "Well, God, if this is your way of answering prayer, I'll take it." And from then, I literally taught myself how to play. I taught myself how to play, and the rest is history. Been leading worship for churches ever since, and that was in 2008. I was, 19, going on 20 at the time. One of the big things for me is that in my culture, my style of worship or the way I lead makes me feel like an outcast. And it's just something that I just have to, or have had to live with, that I'm a bit different, that my sound is a bit different, that the way I approach worship, the way I approach sound writing, the way I approach ministering is night and day different to what my culture is used to. And when I look at Maverick City Music and I look at the leaders in the collective, I genuinely see a kindred spirit. I genuinely see a group of people that have the same heart as I do, the same flow as I do, the same priorities in worship as I do. And so that excites me, just to be around that group of people that you feel brothers and sisters with from afar. The second thing, or the second reason, is I've never been a part of a group of people that can write, that are writers. I admire the way that you guys put songs together to where there's input from everyone, and I've never been in a culture where that was the case. I've always been in a culture where one person was writing, or one person's opinion is what made a song or made a record. But I've never been in a place where literally you're getting phrases and rhythms and tunes and flows and ideas from a group of people collectively. And I really think that that's exceptional, and the fact that you guys make that a priority means that that's something that I genuinely would love to be a part of. Third, I also love the fact that you guys are intentionally diverse. You guys make it a deliberate priority of what you do to incorporate different cultures, different sounds, different flows, different styles, different people from all walks of life, for all different backgrounds. Watching the ministry from the time when you guys started up until now, it's been amazing to see the different faces, the different names, the different styles of worship, and purposely prioritizing that. And I think it's commendable that you guys take on such a task that most people shun, or maybe shun isn't the right word, but take on a task that most people don't hold as a priority in what they do. And the fact that you guys deliberately hold that up as a priority in what you guys do makes it something that I genuinely cannot wait to be a part of, even if it's for a day or two, just to say that I've had the experience to be such a blessing for me and my growth as a believer, as a worshiper, and as a writer. Once again, thank you so much for the opportunity to try out to be a part of this writing camp in April. I would love the opportunity to be able to glean from the wisdom, to be able to soak in the sense of family and community that you guys bring and offer to the body of believers. Right after this video, there's going to be a link of an original song that I've written called Hallelujah to the Sun. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like it. Once again, thank you so much for the opportunity, and prayerfully, I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you. Peace! All the way from Brooklyn.